All right, how we doing there, ladies and gentlemen? So I got September 12th. I got about a little bit past 8:30 p.m. So I'm gonna take advantage of this time. I just wanted to move around a little bit tonight to do a grand opening, like little coverage about the Main Street station. I'm downtown, and it finally opened on the 8th, but I couldn't get there until today because of work and other obligations. So I'm over here at the parking lot on like First and First and Ogden. So in this area you got the Circa, downtown Grand, to the far left, Binions, California. It's in a great place there. There's a plaza a little bit further down, and if you park in this parking space, it's like free parking with validation. Let me stop for a second so you can see it. All right, when you patronize or lodge at the Main Street station. So let's go on, and I want to go on and get into doing some coverage inside and see if there is any changes that they made. So, because it's been closed for the last 18 months. All right, let me get right into it. All right, so while I'm waiting over here at the light on Stewart and First Street, or Stewart and Main, this casino is very old. So it's been around probably since like the early 1900s, about between 1905 and 1910, where it was basically like a gambling hall. And at some point, like 50s or 60s, they put this addition to it and expanded it. Okay, this is one of the first casinos over here on the strip where the Circa is. You can see a little piece of it. Used to be the Las Vegas club, and actually that was the oldest gambling hall on the strip. There were gambling halls, and again, at a certain point, they just turned into a casino and hotel. So, you know, it's basically what this is now. And it's got some really nice decorum inside of it. It got some nice artifacts of some older slot machines. So I want to go in from this part of the casino here, the north part. Kind of gives you that New Orleans type feel. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody had a good weekend, and you guys were able to commemorate September 11th. I had mixed feelings about it, but it is what it is. We're up on 20 years of that. So yeah, it's in a convenient area downtown, where that's the 515 or the 95. It's got a banquet hall there. And I did a video on this before, probably about a month and a half ago. That's the old train right there, okay? That's part of the train station, because this used to be a train station back in the day. All right, so I'm ready to go inside now. All right, so we can see some of the older stuff that they have in here. You'll see what I'm saying I'm talking about in a second. All right, so we got two player pianos in here. All right, just so you know, a player piano can play it on its own. Okay, but it's got to be programmed. Here's some of the older slot machines. Actually, you know, when I got here in 07, they were just turning over to spitting out tickets with the money instead of coins. So they were getting rid of that in around 2007. Okay, so here's some of the older slot machines they have here on display. All right, and this is the hotel check-in. You see, kind of looks like the old, I think it's remnants of the old train station. All right, so, and down here is the casino. It's not much here, it's just a basic layout. Okay, it's got a restaurant in here and a buffet. All right, so let's move on. All right, so here's this is a 777 store here, where they got souvenirs you can get here. There's a bar inside there, 777 bar. I think they changed the name of that. Yeah. All right. All right, I'm in the main casino area here, and in front of there is Seward Street, and looks like they put some new roulette machines and some other stuff in here, and that's where they do the dealing and stuff. I don't want to get too close to those people. You know, you're not allowed to film those people. So, you know, again, it's got a rustic feel to it. All right, I'm gonna move on to another part of the casino. All right, so this is the Main Street Buffet. Looks like they are open, okay. Buffets opened in May, and I did a video about that back in May, so here's some few new slot machines here. All right, they also have a bar here. All right, so let me get a closer view of that. All right, so I got a closer view of the bar. They got a baseball game on. Let's see, actually let's see here. The Yankees and the Mets are playing. So it pretty much looks the same in here, except they did upgrade it with a few TVs and stuff. All right, so here's a few of these Fortune casinos here. This Dragon Link, I've been seeing more of those since things open back up. Power Shots. So it's a lot of Asian themed casinos here. I'm sorry, slots here. Still got Wheel of Fortune, of course. All right, here's another Asian themed slot machine, and the Buffalo. All right, I'm gonna give one final view of this. See how nice it looks in here. Okay. Again, it used to actually be a kind of like a Grand Central Station. All right. So they got a small gambling dealing area, but it's a dealing area. All right, there's not much to see there. So that's just to give you a little idea of what's inside there. All right, you guys have been inside here before. Not much has changed other than some of the machines and stuff like that. It's a little bit more state of the art. But the feel, the rustic feel is still the same, and they still got the same old setup over here. All right, reminds me of that Casino movie. You know, actually that part where he got blown up in the car was right over here. That was the guy, they called him what, Sam Rothstein, but the real character was Lefty Rosenthal. He was coming right across the street over here, and that scene happened right over here in this parking lot right here. All right, from there to here. But it looks like they changed some of the signs and all that, okay? At the Circa, right behind me, you can hear the music pumping and all that. So they're probably doing something at that pool. You know, I want to do a night version of that. I haven't got a chance to do a night version of that just yet. All right. See that right there? That's a circle right there. So you probably can hear the music playing. I don't have any rights to that music, okay? And they have like a walkway. You can walk right across over here to the California, okay? Right across Main Street, okay? All right, well, that's enough for the video. I'm gonna see if I can head back over to the car and move it, because I can get 30 free minutes without having to pay for it. All right, you guys appreciate when I did the video about the Main Street Station was gonna open soon. I ended up getting a couple, maybe 300 views from that. I appreciate your patronage on that. And I also appreciate having 100 subscribers. I know that's not a lot, but you know, now I realize actually how hard it is to to get subscribers and to maintain it. And you know, I really don't, I'm not like committed in it as I should be, Instagram and all this other stuff. I really just been doing these videos as a product of COVID-19 when things were shut down, and just something, to kind of bring my name out there, to promote myself and to try to bring traffic to the channel and to YouTube. So I appreciate having 100 subscribers. I'm looking forward to one day maybe getting 500 or 1,000. So, I guess you can, so to speak, make the big bucks there. All right. Again, thanks for listening. If you want to subscribe, feel free to do so. Leave your comments, likes, and shares. Check out some of my other videos, okay? Stay tuned for the big game tomorrow they're going to have against the Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. If you want to donate to the channel, you could donate at Cash App, $ Winston Spivey, or SPIVEW1 at unlv.nevada.edu for PayPal. All right, stay tuned for the next video, y'all. Thanks for listening.